inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire, no more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, and I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words, stop stalling in the doorway, and cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual, don't you wanna feel right? Setbacks, you can't win them all, but I'm proud I tried. I'm glad we had a dialogue, it's good to shape the mind. Speeding up the pace, turning up the heat, where I need to be for the first time. I'm taking risks, I'm casting off without a lifeline. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words, stop stalling in the doorway, and cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel?
Alrighty then. Hey yo everybody, and welcome to today's stream. How are you all doing today? Sorry about the kind of the lack of, letting you know I was going to start ahead of time like I normally do here on YouTube. But I overslept, so I wasn't able to. Sorry about that. Anyway, what's on the menu for today? Runs and practice. That's about it. Feels nice to watch my stream for the first time in a while. It's good to have you back. Let me just double check that everything is golden before I work up here. Text is there, chat's looking good. My ugly mug is in place. Yep. All is good in the world. Hey, what's up, Stormac? Don't believe I've seen you around before, so welcome to the stream. You'll have a good time here. Not a big fan of YouTube stream layout. Yeah, honestly, same. But I like streaming on here every now and again, because it has some upsides. The lower delay is a major one. It's not often it happens, but sometimes on Twitch I'll be in a conversation with the chat, and I'll forget what I was saying while waiting for the chat to answer. And that's kind of crappy. It's less likely to happen on here with the lower delay. If I make the stream window bigger, chat pops at the bottom of the page. Oh, does it? That's... I'm having a hard time imagining that, but it sounds crappy. What's up, Noah? How's it going? Ayo to you as well. So this is me, this is my first gameplay of the day. Just woke up no more than like 20 minutes ago. Got a fever, that's no good. Hopefully you'll feel better soon. Being sick's the worst. And got a girlfriend, so neutral mood. Alright, well, good to hear you're not alone in the suffering. In terms of your little feverishness here. Alright, rock and roll, there you go. Need another trick. So what we've got here, this is going to be a low reset run. It's going to take a lot for me to reset this first run of the day. I just want to get going, get down the mountain, and if the run dies, in terms of it probably can't PB anymore, then I will probably just turn it into pure practice. I live in America? No, but if I'm being honest, I do live life on an American sleep schedule. What's up, Toban? Don't think I've seen you around before, so welcome. We'll have a good time here. No, if that's suffering, then you might have to reconsider your choices. Hopefully that's not so. Hopefully that's not so. 39 off the rip. Not gonna complain about that whatsoever. BRB, alright, Stormic. I'll be right here. Oh yeah, I do remember you. I do remember you. What's up, Toba? I thought you might be, because that's kind of the only person with a name like that I remember. And a lot of people, since I streamed, have kind of changed their names. So it's hard to know who's who anymore. It's like dilated peoples up in here. Who's who? Well, good to see you again then. No need to welcome you since you're a returning veteran. Why YouTube stream? For the sake of it. You know, I like sprinkling in a YouTube stream every now and again. Hey Max, aka Macintosh, how's it going? Oh no. This is a good run until that. It's still alright though. Yeah, the lack of a proper cap is a big loss, I admit, Antura. I'm gonna have to try to remember that you're Antura, by the way. That might be a tough task. I might be up against it with that. Guess we'll have to see. I will try my best to remember it. Yeah, it's only backwards compatible on Xbox, unfortunately. Sony don't have any plans of jumping on the backwards compatibility train. It sucks. You're a good Norwegian saying? Sure. Lay it on me. Oh, okay, so Antura is Twitch only. I see, I see. Alright, well. I shall try to remember the connection. Zandy equals Antura. Zandy flip. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well, does it? So what actually is Antura flip? I never got a good answer to this. What is the strat, specifically? Oh, I see. That's not very nice. Could that constitute as teacher on student bullying? Probably could. It's probably just banterous, but you know. So in the part just before Intimidator, so like Red Station, like the end of Red? Uh-oh. No. Whatever, who cares? $60 for 360 hard drive. Don't know. Yeah, it's a lot just for one game. Is a living meme legend. Sounds like it. There's the S curve. Yeah. Gonna jump over the second curve. Ah! Is that it? Okay. Like that. The stuff right after the world record bell? If you know what I mean by that. Holy crap, this is so slow. Whatever. Oh, that didn't land. Damn it. Okay, well, since this run is dead anyway, I'm gonna turn it into practice. When I get to Antura Flip, or at least what I think is probably Antura Flip, I'll let you know and you can confirm or deny it. This is full arms, hold students. His stump? Okay. Sounds like quite a teacher, that. Have it on PCSX. It can connect to your PS4 controller. Do you have one of the third-party programs you need to have? I use Input Mapper, but DS4 Windows works too. Do you have one of those too? Yeah. Clap your hands. Oh crap. Either save 0.5 or screw up and lose 3. Ah, I see. But that's what trade students. Man, not only is he a memes to crap sticks himself, he's also discriminatory. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of a task strat? Is that what you're telling me? Interesting. Test of what you think's everything. If you have better DS4 installed and it recognizes your controller and it still doesn't work, and you've set up the controller in the emulator, like binded everything properly, then I don't know. I don't know what the problem might be. Might be you have a faulty cable. I don't know. That's just my next guess. That's one of the many things that can go wrong, I guess. That worked? Wow. Ah, I see. Well, I can see that being the case, yeah. That was bad. Hello? I didn't think so. You know, I need to analyze. I'm going to take a quick second out of my day to check what people do there. Anyway, Antura, hold on up. So, is it like this? Like that? Oh god. Or one of these. One of these. It should be around here, right? You ate cereal with a fork, are you okay? A lot of people would say no, but as long as the cereal gets in your mouth, all's good. In the proverbial hood. Okay, let me check this out before I forget. So let me see. Curly cat. Run. There it is. 6 around here. Yes. A little bit back. Okay. Let's see here. Because you tap boost there and then spin boost off the rip. Okay, so this entire area is tap boost only. I get it. Okay. Fair enough. Hey 404, what's up? Hey, we're getting there. We are getting there. That's not good. That is though. Okay, let's... Yeah. That extra flip is actually a surprisingly big deal. So I'm rubbish at this rail. Goes pretty weird in that sense. Sounds like it. Always nice to have a little bit of back and forth though, if everyone involved is okay with it. No problem with that. I imagine the banter doesn't just go one way, so... Oh, did he get up? Yeah, he probably did. I think he just went to the bathroom. Got a math test tomorrow? Ah, okay. Yeah, you should go study then. Thanks a lot for stopping by, though. See you later, and best of luck too on your tests. One leaves, another comes in. How's it going, Midkip? Was ist up? Okay, any other things I should practice? Tendency to be noisy? Yeah, no doubt. Wouldn't doubt it. I guess that's kind of an interesting side effect when you have vocational studies in high school. That practice goes well. Thank you, I appreciate it. Talk to you soon. I haven't watched SSX in ages. Well, it's good to see you dropping on by still. I'm doing quite alright. Thanks for asking. Just recently woke up, hanging out with some SSX. You know, the usual. Failing to hit rails. You know, the usual. When you got caught by this, I swear I turned that off. God damn. Filters. YouTube, why are you like this? Doesn't look like it's something I can change from here, so I'll just leave it for now, I guess. Whatever. If it censors a message, then just post it again, but, you know, change it up a little bit so the filter doesn't catch it. Hey Nicholas, what's up? I'm doing well. Hopefully so are you. Yeah, do that. Good call. Ow. Does the run change much? Lots, actually, yeah. It has changed a decent bit. Mostly due to new stuff found by not me, like Killicat, Odokung, and Rhythmic. But there are a lot of new things, or at least a lot of new optimizations. Avast, please, don't do it. Cowards, manly men, hardcore dudes. I see. Sounds like your school's the perfect setting for a whole bunch of sitcoms, if you ask me. Oh no. Unfortunate that. Also, why am I holding jump? That's a really bad idea. The important part is to just have gotten underway, you know? And then we'll see where it goes from there. Hey Timby, what's up, man? I don't know. In the new run. There are a few new warps, definitely, yeah. Teacher kicked the student out of class, not knowing what different screwdrivers were. I see. Yeah, I saw you were doing that. Let's see. Haven't found a poor phone booth. Nope. Yet to find one of those. BRB, alright. There goes my 620, I believe. Yeah, it's gonna be like 60 something. 608, yeah. Gosh. Aww. I wanted to do something cool, but it didn't happen. Sad days. I'm just messing around, seeing if I can find stuff now. Baccarino, welcome back. Is it hot today? I wouldn't know. I haven't looked. Let's see. 20? Does that say? Does it say 20? Or 28? 28? There's no fucking way. This I've got to check. 1 second. It's got to be 20, right? Must be. Actually, my online thing says 14. But I see there's clearly a 2, so it's got to be 20. Got to be 20. Must be. Summer is coming? Yeah, seems like it. I mean, it is late April, so it's about time, right? I think it's in the shade, but I don't know, so that's kind of why I'm uncertain about it all. That's why I'm not entirely ruling out that it could be 28, but it probably is in the shade and it probably says 20. You know what? I am going to go resolve this after a run. Well, the run's loading in, I'll go have a look. (16 Celsius where you're at? That's kind of my perfect temperature. 16 Celsius and sunny, but not overly strong sun. That's kind of my ideal weather, if you will. Was it false if it's in the sun? Because temperature measurements happen in the shade. That's why the record temperature measure in Norway is like 28 and not like 45. Alright, 1744, that's the first run. Alright, let's go confirm or deny this. 1 second. Okay, so it does in fact say 28.5. Obviously it's not actually 28.5 though, that's just the solar temperature, so I guess I will trust my online thing and say it's 15 or so about. No, a good emulator. PlayStation version, that would be PCSX 2, like other people are saying, yep. If you need a guide, let me know and I can find one. Hey Eddie Naruto Freak, I imagine you're the same Eddie I know, but if not, then welcome. You'll have a good time here. How's it going? Started about 25 minutes ago or so, yep. Yeah, it is you. I thought so. How have you been? No, it has most definitely been a while. Good to see you though. Yeah, let me know if you want the link to that guide and I'll help you out with that. No problemo. It's a pretty good guide made by Rithik that'll help you set it up as it should be.
Tiny little package that was.
1 second everybody, 1 second. Alright, back again. Alright, let me see. Get this link real quick.
You're tuned to Radio Big. Alright, we got a little swollen members now.
Oh, okay, it's not here. I'm gonna have to go to Google Docs then. That's fine. Just a slight little detour. That's okay. SSX free emulator guide. There we are. Yep, that's the one. Yep, you're right. Word on the street, and the weirdest fact. It's backwards compatible only on Xbox One though. So some people are playing it on Xbox One now. It's pretty cool. Became backwards compatible yesterday. No problem, dude. Oh. Hey Nessam, how's it going? Hey, what's up? LG up on peak 3. Chill, sweetheart. What's the soundtrack I've got going? If this run dies quickly, I'll check that out. Okay, hold up. I have to buy the Xbox disc. Oh, you can do both. Like, you don't have to buy the disc. You can download it for $10, I believe. Okay, so these are the songs I've got. Good. How's it going? I'm doing well. Just trying to get some runs going. We had a decent one earlier, but it fell apart in Yellow Station, I believe it was. Yeah, it was in Yellow Station, I think. Or Ruthless Ridge, one of the two. It had fully fallen apart by Red Station, that is all I know. Aww. And also, I had a look at somebody doing some gameplay on the Xbox One, and at least Xbox One X has insanely low load times to the point where I should probably consider picking up one. Now I hope the normal Xbox One or Xbox One S also have similarly short load times, because an Xbox One X would be really expensive to spend my money on. But I could get a used Xbox One X for in the vein of 100 to 175 bucks, and I would happily take that. So I have to see. Going for PBR world record? Right now I'm just going for improvement, really. Because there's been a lot of new stuff has been found, other improvements have been made, and kind of the competition has rocketed out ahead. So first of all, I got some catching up to do, and then we can start thinking about, you know, world record and what's beyond that. I have an eventual final goal of 1610. That's kind of where I want to find myself when it's all said and done. Thanks for that, man. It's good to be back on the board with PB. Hopefully I can knock that one out of the park with another run. I had a good run yesterday. That was Um, entering red station, it was pace for like a 5:22 green station with no big skip, I believe. No, maybe not actually, but it was paced for something good. And if I'd played my cards right, it could have been in the 1630s or even 20s. 20s is unlikely though, but 30s definitely. Yeah, I do. Not only do I think more people are going to watch the already existing streams, I think more people are going to start up their own. And more buzz is going to, and there's going to be more buzz around SSX in general, so I'm excited for it. Hey Flav, what's up? Hi hi hi. Hi 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 hi. Revising a little bit, be lurking, no problemo. Get the actual important things done first. That's how we roll around here. New SSX will be announced. I don't know. I guess it would be cool. I'm not sure actually, because I don't know if I want EA to actually make a new game in the state they're in right now. But, you know.
Your tune to Radio Big. There's a little deep sky coming.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen either. Hey, Smashing Jummy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You'll have a great time here. What's up? That's not what I want to see here. We can always hope. Well, the issue is, if they made a new one now, they would probably, you know, make microtransactions for cosmetic items and master tricks, and maybe some other things too. It's kind of the problem. Cosmetic items, I guess, whatever, but master tricks, if they microtransaction that. Do another pay to win to do with SSX. Well, SSX 2012 wasn't a bad pay to win. You had the wait. How far did DLC extend in that game? Because you had the mods, but you couldn't buy mods with real money, could you? I don't know. I don't remember. Wow. Okay. Yeah, like that's what I'm concerned about. That's what they would. That's what they might be liable to do. More like, it's a problem.
This is Radio Big.
Yeah, it literally would be. I hate the idea of having to hook up my credit card to play SSX free the best I can. Or like any SSX game. But that's what might happen if they made a new one. I don't know. I don't want to be too pessimistic, but I guess we'll see. Think they learned from Battlefront? Maybe. I don't know. Might be. Hey Red, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, the wingsuit kind of broke the game. Thankfully that didn't have much to do with microtransactions, so. Hey Snurpy, let's pay to win. Paid a little bit. Yeah, like that's what I was thinking too, because it's kind of like in Far Cry. Like I recently have been playing a lot of Far Cry 5, and though you do have microtransactions for so-called silver bars in that game, it doesn't take long at all to get enough money to get what you want without paying for it. I haven't spent a dime on silver bars, and almost certainly never will. So, you know. Hey, Alexander Shityuk. Done some research on that topic. Won't happen anytime soon. People just want more realistic games. Realism. Where did that ever get us? Welcome to the stream, though. I hope you'll have a good time here. The harbinger of bad news, but I mean, that's basically what we all know. But we still kind of hold out hope for a new one. Maybe the guys over at EA will go loony one day and be like, you know what we should do that we haven't done in a while? We should make an SSX game, and they make a drunken decision to make a new SSX game. Steep had realistic environment. That's about where the realism stops, if I'm being honest. It had very realistic environment, though, I'll give it that. But that's about it. Oh, hello. Easy now. Woo. Is that gonna make it? Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Oh, this is gonna be a good entry, I think. Pretty good. I should have done another trick there, but I shouldn't have jumped. It's all gone down. It's all gone downhill, literally and figuratively. Because I am going downhill. So that's a large part of the point of this game is to go downhill. Okay, we're back on track. That's good. Well, that was really good too. Alright, we're about a second to a second and a half behind. Let's see if I can make something of it. Just look at Steep, they're okay, yeah. Yeah, Big's no longer active. Yeah. It's true.
You're tuned to Radio Big. If you're looking to add something new to your collection after getting all your boy band stuff stolen, and I know how that feels.
It would have to be a pretty major drunken decision. I think they would have to be on a year-long hangover to make that decision and stick by it. Oh no! Whatever. That's okay. Yeah, that's unfortunately the key, that, but hey, I'm not an employee at EA kind of thing. Unfortunately, making an SSX game just isn't economically smart compared to everything else they could be spending their money and time on. So, probably won't happen anytime soon. Now the question is, will extreme sports ever kind of be back in the limelight? Who knows? But until it does. Until it ends up back in the limelight, if it ever does, then new SSX game is fairly unlikely.
This is Radio Big.
I mean, I'm down to try anything. Any takers? Where do EA have their headquarters? Are they one of those companies that are based in Europe, or do they have an American base? Because if they're in Europe, I can take one for the team, that's okay. I know a lot of companies have their central hub in Switzerland, I believe for tax reasons. California? Okay, yeah. I'm not going that far. See if Garp or Kelly Cat can do it. Or any other Californian. If they would like. Hey Jaime, what's up? How's it going? Redwood City? Really now? That's that city I I watched a video of like a crime blotter, basically a list of criminal incidents that have happened in an area, and Redwood City has had some weird ones. Okay, that makes sense then. EA are in Redwood City, that makes a whole lot of sense. You're from Switzerland? Ah, it's a pity EA isn't in Switzerland then. You could go hassle them. What's really important? It's just not that big nowadays.
Stop it!
Yeah, like, because of that it doesn't translate to being financially viable, so it goes back around. But yeah, just large scale trends, unfortunately. Speaking of trends in video gaming, this is something I'm wondering. With the whole PUBG and Fortnite era, as far as shooter games go, do you guys think Battle Royale is here to stay? Or is it a short-term fad? I'm curious, because I don't know. Hey Aussie, how's it going, dude? What is up?
I above it all, you're with Radio Big. I've been a fan of these guys ever since Nate Logan turned me on to them. This
39
is perfect for riding for his basement jacks.
Yeah, we finally got to run out of Brown. Yeah, I heard Black Ops 4 is going to be working on a BR mode instead of the traditional. Oh, I didn't know it was instead of the campaign. That's interesting. I think we'll slowly fade away. We'll be here for a while. Yeah, that's a big part of the reason why I asked, because Black Ops 4 is doing it. But I'm curious, do you guys think it's going to stick around for a while? Like, let's say, is it still going to be decently relevant in, let's say, 5 years? I don't know. No way they removed the campaign? Yeah, it looks like it's already happening.
You're tuned to Radio Big. Just took a little look around the mountain with Radio Big's mountain cams. As usual, things are looking wicked. Here's some finger 11 to keep the stoke going.
They won't? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not then.
You're listening to Radio Big.
Yeah, I mean right now the popularity of Fortnite, and I guess to a lesser degree still PUBG, it's harming games like Call of Duty, so I see the incentive in trying to get in on that market. Yeah. 5 years, you doubt it? Yeah, I do too, because I don't know. I guess we'll have to see, but I just feel like audiences are too fickle to stay with a single theme for 5 years. I don't know if that's fact, but well, yeah, it won't completely fade away, obviously. Fortnite's going to have players for probably decades to come. But is Battle Royale as a trend that a lot of other games are going to be jumping on and trying to take advantage of? As a trend like that, is it going to fade away? That's a better question. Not is Fortnite going to fade away, because it'll go down in popularity, most likely, or almost certainly, but will it fade away? That's another question entirely. Yeah, that's kind of, I think that's a pretty decent way of putting it. It'll be kind of the 2015 onwards version of Minecraft, most likely. Of course, a shooter game as opposed to exploration and such like that game, but... Oh no, I'm a trick down now. Alright. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. Yeah, like MOBA is one of those trends that have stood the test of time. And I don't know if Battle Royale is going to be in that exclusive club of standing the test of time for decades. Clockworks is the best featured song. It's up there. I have it in my top 5. It's too hard for me to order my top 5 though. The soundtrack's just so damn great. Another better game comes out. Yeah, and I mean, that's the question, because for Battle Royale to remain a fad, other Battle Royale games have to come out. They can't just rely on Fortnite to carry the load for years to come. So there will basically have to be another Battle Royale game every year. And assumedly one better than the last. I guess we'll have to see. Best song is Way Away. That's up there too. I got that in my top 5 as well. Got kinda lucky. That's a decent argument too. While it kinda looked like Battle Royale was on the up, I think Call of Duty dropping the ball was probably a major contributor too. Battle Royale in SSX 3. I don't know how you would execute that. It would be interesting, but I don't know if it would be fun. It's hard enough to knock down moving targets as it is, you know? Right, they are definitely trying to get in on the hype. The only question is, how long will the hype remain? And if Call of Duty do well, as you say, then I don't know. They might be able to get the shooter industry back in their palm again. We'll have to see what they manage to crank out. Not bad. Oh, this is bad though. Cool. So like in Mario Kart, items in the zone, it's like an avalanche. That would be cool. Imagine getting a bullet bill in the APR.
You're listening to Radio Big. I got the latest coming up for you right now, folks, from the Caesars.
Right, it would be interesting to see how they would execute it, because of what Call of Duty has traditionally been, you know? Even before Advanced Movement era came around, Call of Duty was always a very fast-paced game. Thanks for that, Flav. I'm not so excited about it though, but you know. Modern Warfare 4. Almost a 28 warp. Not bad. I'll take the rail because that would have been slow. And normally it's a wash between those two options, but if you would have been slow, not taking the rail and taking the rail is a little better. So, love them W2. Yeah, I can't say much about that since I haven't played it, but I've heard many a good thing about it. But I do have to wonder how much of it is nostalgia and how much is genuine good game. That's the question. Good. I should have gotten there. Oh well, it was kind of fast still. 17-13 warp. I mean, it's not what I'm aiming for, but it's not bad, so. Oh, hello. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, bro. Okay. See if I can get this then. So, right next to the tree. Tree! Yeah! Only played World at War. Other Call of Duties were boring. Where are they now? 306. Surprisingly decent. Okay, keep the boost, and there you go. Cool. If I get big skip, this will be right back on track. Oh no. No. I'm gonna pick up the pace here. There you go. 60. That's what I want to see. You guys gonna play on the NTSCJ? Be quite something. Feel might be okay. I'm gonna have to hold off on reading that for a little bit. It's the first shooter you played a lot. The other CODs just didn't feel as good. Should nerf and remove all the bullshit. Might be, yeah. Big skip incoming, you think so? We'll see. Not quite. We got over there, but that's about it. Okay. Warp in time. Okay. Well, I lost my boost anyway, so it's not a big deal. Whatever. No, I didn't mean to do that. It's not that big of a problem, though. I'll make do. You gotta do. No. 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 Okay, I saved it. That's my freestyle experience coming in handy right there. Right till there. Oh. Oh no, I did that again. Yeah, YouTube emotes aren't that good. If we're being straight up. But I do like streaming on YouTube every now and again. Once again, I should have ultra low delay activated right now, so delay should be like no more than 10 seconds for anyone, and for some it should be as low as 3 or 4. So I can already tell by how quickly you were able to kind of respond to that and do your delay test after I said it that the delay is pretty damn low. Like at most 6 seconds with that. Oi! Yeah, I said at most 6 seconds, so I guess that works out. Comments appear fast on the stream. Good, good. That's what I like to hear. Box should have like 1 second. Yeah, Box tends to have lower delay than everyone else for some reason. I think my stream just likes him.
You're tuned to Radio Big. For all those riders out there enjoying the Alpine, here's the swollen
Should be a 5-0 something.
Utah Saints.
Yeah, 504. Maybe he counts slow? Maybe. Whenever I check my delay, I use the timer up top. No! What was that? Ah, lordy, lordy, lordy. Think wormhole runs are improvable? Yeah, definitely. For a second, sweet. Ultra low delay is working. Oh, okay. Easy, easy. I was like prepared to fail that big time. I had basically already written my will and was ready to jump in the grave with that one. Holy shit. Gone far beyond that. I mean, it's not like I think this is likely or even could realistically PB, but with good spawn, who knows? I guess we'll have to see. I'm just happy to be seeing decent runs though on a relatively consistent basis. Means decent sized PB, or at least many incremental improvements aren't far off. I wanted to do a spin boost there, didn't get to do it. I don't remember what I had landing on this bit of snow in my PB. I think it was 11:09, which would mean we're 4 seconds back right now. Taking a take it. Good. Should I drop out of chat just in case it could be something? I don't know. Sure, I guess. It's not like it hurts. I'll drop out of chat for a bit. Try anyways. Whenever I say I will do that, I never do, but you know. I shall attempt it. Yeah, it's gonna be a 38. So we're 4 seconds back, right? Yeah, something like that. It's not uncatchable, but I wouldn't exactly put money on it if I was a gambling man. If I was a gambling man. Well, make that 6. Make that 8. Have any advice on how to do a how to do a hand plant longer than 5 seconds? Because you can't finish the game on 100%. So there's a rhythm you have to do. Let me show you. I'm going to see if I can get good spawn here, because if I do, maybe I can still get something. But I will show you after this run. I'll try to show you the rhythm. You should be rocking. Ah, bad spawn anyways. I don't think I'm getting sub 17 anymore. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, I'll show you the rhythm right now. So, what you do, get on a rail, obviously, and then if you look at the controller overlay as I do this. So, ding 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 ding, like that. Bump 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 bump. If you see the controller overlay as it's moving, it's like 3 times a second or so. At least that's what it feels like. And then what I do is I basically I take the stick off to one side, and then I quickly let it revert to neutral before pushing it the other way. I don't hold the stick all the time and kind of rotate it in circles like this, like around like that. I don't do that. I do like that. I let it revert to neutral between movements. Hopefully that helps. Wait for him to fall. Yeah, that's what I thought at first too, but no, that's you can do it like that, but it's a lot harder because you don't get much time to react. So doing it kind of at that rhythm is what I recommend. Yeah, no problem, man. Hopefully you can get it. Go get that achievement. Go get him, Tiger. Jesus, these emotes. I can see why. In single event he's quite something. By the way, for those that might not know, I'll be doing races on the All Peak race with Rithik later on today. That'll go down on Twitch. So if you want to see some races, then be sure to drop on by. Mixtapes and not a sick break. That's a really poor landing. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Yep, doing races with Riff later on today. At 9 our time, specifically. Never played Far East Myth in single events. You're missing out. I'm pretty sure you know what he's like, but you should still go check him out for yourself.
You're listening to EA Radio Big. All right, here's the tune.
Not talking about feminists. Yeah, I didn't think you were. Yeti feminism. It's a real thing, everyone.
Here's finger 11.
It's 16 wave. Right. See if we can get a run going now. Oh, no, no, no. Hey! I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh, no! I mean, I could continue it, but this is a bit of a mess. You know what? Oh, okay, yeah. Now you definitely know what. Whoops. Beat this riff? Wow, so aggressive. Thanks for stopping by, though, Nicholas. I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you soon. Oh, and good luck. Thanks for the good luck too. Hey, thanks, Ran. How's it going? What's up? I think I remember you having a nickname you wanted to go by, but I seem to have forgotten it. Yep, a few people have been uploading gameplay. I checked it out, and I hope Killicat's got like a normal Xbox One or an Xbox One S and doesn't have an X, because the Xbox One X has insane load times, to the point where if the Xbox One and One S have that, I should invest in one, honestly. But I'm not going to go spend my money on an X, like a One X, that's too much. But I can get a used One or One S for way cheaper. So I hope the One and the One S have similarly short load times. That's what I'm hoping for. I want to see some One or One S gameplay, and then I can gauge the load times from there. When can I play the backwards compatible version? Me, I can't play it until I get an Xbox. I would have to get an Xbox first, and I'm not even sure if I want to do that. Take it. Take it over. Oh, take it. Decent enough.
Radio big. There's a little deep sky going out to that.
Should be a low 40. Nope, isn't. That's okay. Not too torn up about it. I do want to get a 41 eventually. Not that I really care about the gold splits, because in the end it doesn't mean anything, but, you know, still. Wondering how to do the rail glitch? So I don't think I have any tutorial on that specifically, but I wrote a text tutorial once. I don't know if I could find that if I tried. It's pretty easy though. All you do is you get on a rail, and then when you're on the rail, you just flick the right stick up and down rapidly. Like, that's all you do. No need to do anything else. Shouldn't have done that. Love it if games have their own built-in TAS editor. RTA runs. Oh yeah, that would be lovely. No problemo. Hopefully that works. Yeah, going slower on the rail is probably better. That's a good point too. Probably not snail's pace, because then you'll fall off the rail, but as long as you're going faster than like 5 miles an hour, you should be good. And good start. 2044 warp, that's what I want to see. Well, I guess if we're nitpicking, I want to see a 45, but still, you know. No way. No! What was that? I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, this is really bad. Okay. I think I'd be better off just going like this. Like this. Yeah. Gotta save some boost here too. We're back in 2015 here. Okay. I'm back on track, but there goes my 203 or 204. It has made it a 200. That's okay. Wow, I've been missing that a lot recently. God. Yeah, it sure is. It's hard not to do that extra spin. Yeah, Alpine Star, the monster trick. Okay, I can take a hint. I can take a hint.
You're listening to Radio Big.
Yeah, that's what Koei did.
You're looking to add something new to your collection after getting all your boy band stuff stolen. Give this track from the Basement Jacks a listen.
My success rate on that second rail to rail in Yellow Station seems to have gone way down. That's a problem. I should address.
High above it all, you're with Radio Big. When I'm carving it up, I'm listening to Autopilot off, and now so are you.
Try riff strats, and what's that? Jumping to it? Ow. I kind of want to say I refuse that because I used to get it nearly all the time, but my last 5 tries I think I'm 2 for 5 or 1 for 5, which is not good enough. That was surprisingly close. I kind of had it in my head there that you should let go now, and then I still held on for another half second. I was like, oh no, what have I done? Thankfully I managed to land it though, if only just barely. Oh, what? Back up to the top we go for another run.
You're listening to EA Radio Big. Here's some Finger 11 to add to that mountain experience you're all enjoying right now. Does anybody work around here other than me?
Let's see. Pour some more drink. I'm out of water, unfortunately, so I gotta take what I can get.
Coming up for you right now, folks, from the Caesars. All right, well, how about some Caesars to help you through this day?
So after I finished my stream last night, I kind of kept playing a little bit. I was able to get a decent run, and unfortunately died in Red Station. But it was 314 that died in Red Station and Intimidator. No, actually it died in Intimidator because Red Station was fine. Yeah, it died in Intim. Actual Coke truck. Some people might beg to differ, but I am with you on that one. You don't mean cough syrup? What, you mean high fructose corn syrup? AKA most of what Coke is. Not drinking at all. Maybe for a little bit. And then you might have to go back on that decision. I'm grateful I live in a place where my main concern with the water is not whether I'll have some in the first place, it's the taste. I'm grateful for that. It's just a very roundabout way of saying I'm grateful I have access to water whenever I want. That was actually seriously risky. I don't think I'll be doing that again. Holy shit. This is a real fast run though so far. Let's see if I can do something with this. 41 maybe? Dork? Oh, I think that's going to ruin it. If it was paced for 41, I don't think anymore. Yeah, it was definitely a 41 in the making. .41 isn't as hard as 36 once was. Not at all. I think 42 might be that new gold standard. Did I say 32 or 42? I meant 42, obviously. So I think 41 roughly corresponds with what 35 used to be back when I used to play most actively. No, he doesn't, so he'd have to get one too. But I can't see that being too far off. He has been really close to a couple of times, hasn't he? Whatever. That's okay. Oh. If you don't need to get on that rail, is it faster to skip it? Killicat tests that. You need to talk to him about that. Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy that we're still finding new stuff at such a rapid rate. Is that the third time today? I think it might well be. That sucks. Okay. Take it easy, macaroni. I think the best I can expect to get out of this is like a 2 flat. This track, this is called Gratitude. Yeah, I'm 4 seconds behind what was 2:04 pace, so 2:00 is the best I can get out of this. Beat you to it. I've got kind of an upper hand since I read the chat as it ticks in. You have to wait for the delay. Wait, no you don't. Never mind. You read chat as it ticks in too, but you have to type it. That's your handicap. Whereas I can just say it and holy shit. I don't know, is that fast? Might have been. You see that? Oh, come on! Rah. The unprovoked wipeout. I wanted to see if maybe that thing would make it possible to get 201, but that wipeout just killed all of that. Whatever, it's gonna be a 57. I'll continue it. But that sucks. Let's get this. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! There you go. No, don't spin round. You are such a dummy. It's karma because I beat you to it? Maybe. Sure seems like it. This secondary spin booster, where do people even get it? I need to analyze that. Because I feel like I'm losing a good bit of time to that. Station between Snowjam and Metro. Blue Station? Probably Black Station is the hardest, but Blue Station's a close second, I think. Think you have to work more? More schoolwork inbound? No more talking to strangers online, as opposed to doing what you need to do. Yeah, I can see it. Look at that. I'm doing it. Yeah, risking it for the proverbial biscuit. Should be an 18 warp, and is. I'm not doing it. Screw it. See if I can get the slide this time. Nope. What even costs you to get that slide? I got it a couple of times, but... I missed that. Okay. Work as in school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Flav doesn't have a job. He's a young boy. Oh. Okay, cool. I mean, 1712 out of all of that mess, I guess I will take, but it's still not really what I'm aiming for, per se, but you know. I won't complain about it.
Above it all, you're with Radio Big. Hey, this is Johnny Morgan.
306. I mean, yeah, there's no complaining to be had. It's a decent time. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Good. What do you study? High school? I like it. I mean, I know what he means, obviously. He doesn't actually study anything yet, but I like it. Makes it sound like he's going to be a high school teacher. Oh no. Should be about a 16 flat entering the track. Maybe a 59, 58. Yeah, 58. If I get big skip, it's still got decent potential. I guess even if I don't, it could still be something, but it would take a hell of a run, though. Well, okay. It was having not a damn thing of that. The game was having absolutely none of that. Holy crap. That big skip was cut super short. Good. And then, boom. I mean, as far as missed big skips go, I guess this is kind of the best outcome, huh? You've never seen that before. It happens sometimes, but it's real crappy when it does. I'll tell you what. Come on, yeah. Does this happen to Teddy every time? What does? Oh, that big skip? Maybe. He's been talking about having trouble with it, but I don't know what his problems are specifically with the big skip. I'm way far left here. Turn back right a little bit. There you go. Good boy. So it turns out, okay, I'm gonna have to get 3 here, right? Don't think there would have been time for that, so I'll have to work something out. That's okay. I know people jump there and do a trick up there, but surely it's better to be slow on this rail instead. Like, surely this is still faster, right? I would imagine it has to be.
This is Radio Big. When I'm carving it up, I'm listening to autopilot off, and now so are you.
Also, I'm noticing problems. I think I'm gonna start getting my Intim Super Uber a little earlier. No. I don't know why some people have trouble with that rail. Must just be my angle of approach that just works. Because I rarely miss it. Shouldn't have said that because now I'm going to miss it every single run and for all of today, but still. I don't know, maybe that rail just likes me. It must. So yeah, I'm going to start getting my Super Uber and Intimidator later on, because I'm running into trouble with that. With the question mark of doom that we did. Whoops. Whatever. That's alright. Once again, this is another run which would have to get good spawn to PB, I think, but nothing's out the realm of possibility, right? Possibility is a large realm. Maybe a 55 going off the ramp and is, or it was a 56, I'm not sure. One of the two. I did crash here in PB, so this is a nice chance to make up some time, which we have done, so who knows? Good blue station and it might be on the table. Again, I don't know how much time I ended up saving from second booth because of all the junk that happened. I imagine after all of that crap it saved 2 seconds. Maybe 1.5. Not certain. I don't want to do my last Uber there. I almost did. That would have been horrendous. Oh, what? How often does that happen, huh? Well, there goes PB Hope, I think. Well, that's rare. Okay. If I get good spawn now, that's going to be salt in the wounds. Hey Mario Kart DS Pro 64, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. 6:35. After all of that, yeah, it could have been on the table. Once again, likelihood was low, but you know. PB is dead unless I get some sickly spin boosts here in Blue Station. That's kind of our final hope here. All I know is Mario Kart DS. I played that game a fair bit myself, and it just made logical sense. Every time I see MKDS, I just kind of instantly go, that probably means Mario Kart DS. And trick down. No, I'll be alright. A good first spawn. If I get good second spawn now, that's going to be a bit of a pity, because then I could have PB'd if it wasn't for all that junk. But, you know, it happens sometimes, right? Okay. Thank you, game, for not putting salt in the wounds. I appreciate ya. Oh. Alright, well, fair enough. Zimby skip 2. I mean, we got back there, but I think I lost all my time saves, so. If I didn't before, I definitely did now. Okay, when is it? When that building gets out of view? Yeah, something like that. Which time is good to spawn save? 5.5 seconds or so. If you execute it well, up to 6.5. Buffer a lot, YouTube's set auto resolution to 720p. YouTube, what are you doing this for? Looking at a low 17 here. Good east, maybe. Because of bad habits hanging in these streets. There you go then. 1708. Back up to the top we go.
High above it all, you're with Radio Big. Just took a little look around the mountain with Radio Big's mountain cams. As usual, things are looking wicked. Here's some finger 11 to keep the stoke going.
I wish there was a way. I wish there was a way to tell YouTube, if I'm watching a video, set my default to 360p. If I'm listening to music, set my default to 144p. I wish there was a way to do that. I would be all over that. Because for some reason, I don't know if this is just me, or I don't know if my headset just isn't good enough to pick up the subtle differences, but 144p with music doesn't sound any different to me than full HD does. Not one bit. Yeah, especially when using mobile data. Definitely. It would be a handy feature to have. 100%. Of course, it would only work for like recognized artists, but it could be like, you know, anytime you're listening to a recognized artist, then yeah, 144p by default. He sure never gives up. Yeah, and he sets the same time every time. I don't know why he thinks I'm suddenly going to lose to a 25-minute time. I think I would have to have an aneurysm to fail to a 25-minute time at this point in my career. Well, no, I guess just falling asleep at the wheel would count. Speaking of falling asleep at the wheel, I've wanted to do another blindfold or upside down run soon, so I might do that. I just realized how crappy the quality, like both audio and video quality of my current blindfold run is, so I really want to remake that. Because it's a fun concept. So Timby is working on finishing a no input run with the 25-minute timer. He's gotten close. He's gotten midway through Metro. That's the furthest he's gotten so far. He insists it's possible, and I believe him, but we have yet to find out how. Because even when you do no input, there's still a degree of randomness in what the game makes you do. So every no input run is slightly different. So it's most likely possible, but it has yet to be done. And it is basically all luck, so there's that.
Alright, well, how about some singers to help you through this day? Hero time!
It is. It's only like 2 minutes or so from the finish line. Problem with no input runs is that they get stuck a lot. So if you manage to avoid those hotspots for getting stuck, like around the Black Station split, exiting Gravitude, exiting Rootless Ridge, the forest area of Intimidator, those things, if you manage to avoid most of those, then a no input run should be on the cards. I've also wanted to see how many inputs I have to make to do a run. Like, I kind of want to try to do a 5 input run. That would be interesting to try.
This is Radio Big. I got this group live a little
Yeah, just doing nothing. No steering, no anything. Just let the character ride on his own and see what comes of it.
while. Here's finger 11.
If you can steer, that's what we call left stick only run, which the best time on the APR with that is like 21:20. With just left stick and nothing else. Slide strats and left stick only. Are you seriously considering optimizing left stick only runs? That would be awesome to see. But I fear for your sanity if you try. Low timber skip. If this lands, it's gonna be great. Boom. Perfect. You're buffering so much. I don't know. Hopefully it's not my fault. You don't think it might be the ultra low delay, right? Because when I tested it, nobody was having trouble. But if people are having buffering issues due to the ultra low delay, then I'd rather turn it off. Should be a 40. Nope.
Check it out.
Apparently it shouldn't. Left stick only APR will take over the regular APRs. I hope I'll be long gone. No! Aw. I hope I'll be dead and buried before that day comes around. Left stick only is cool as like a gimmick, but to actually grind them, oh.
Your tune to Radio Big.
And now it sucks in 144. Someone else using the internet? Or like your computer running a download or something? Like, I've had this happen sometimes, where if I forget to close Steam, it would just start a download for some reason, which not only is that crap for my data cap, but it also makes my internet just slow down significantly. That happened a couple of times while I was streaming, so it's kind of crappy. I've turned that off now though, so it doesn't update without me wanting it to. Watch something on Watches, okay. It might be that, but just one other person shouldn't be that big of a deal. Hey Aaron, how's it going? That was never gonna land, yeah. I was gonna do an Alpine Star, then I realized, oh yeah, that Uber trick won't land. And then I also realized, oh yeah, those two flips aren't gonna land.
You're listening to Radio
Whoopsie doopsie.
Have you found the volume knob on your MCOM yet? It's a little dial.
Yeah, there you go. Here we go with some tunes, baby. Time is... I don't have timestamps on this.
Oh yeah, boy!
See the new Japanese SSX rerunner? What, Timby? I saw he's got the Japanese ISO, yeah. Flav's dad's in the chat now. What's up, Flav's dad? Your son is très bien. It's not him? Oh, is there actually a new Japanese player? No, I haven't seen. You want to link me? I'd love to see. Mr. Flab, I love it. What kind of what you've made your parents sound like in terms of technology, Flav? I'm surprised your dad even knows what YouTube is. Let alone is using it to watch stuff. Good. One thing that's kind of sad about the new Throne Path is that we get less points now. Even if I do a fair few monster checks, I'm still lucky to get out of here with like 250k points, which makes me sad. So I'm all about that flair. Oh, hello. Oh no! I should continue this though, shouldn't I? Yeah, I will. I think the rest of the run was too slow to be a 41, but that's the kind of ending that's needed for a 41, so that rock rail and all that. Looks so good. It does look snazzy. I've seen some gameplay of it. Looks awesome. How's it going, Nexus? Is there a record APR points run? There isn't. Nope. Gonna be a 56 actually in the ramp. This is surprisingly not bad. I will take it. Oh, a lot of air though. Tired. Okay, I gotta remember, if/when I get to Intimidator, don't get Super Uber as late as you normally do. Just get it right away, instantly. No two ways about it. That's the second time in a row I think that's happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Although I think this is only like half a second to a second slower if you do it like that, so I don't know, I guess it's not that bad. Gonna run, score as many points before I kind of did that, not really, but I did kind of the best hybrid between score and speed I could do. I got like, it was like 12 million in 20 minutes, but doing specifically that would be fun too, so I might consider that. Okay, well that's a restart. What was I going to check? I was going to check something. Oh, yeah, the Japanese runner. Did you link me to him? Let me see if it says anything about the guy in the Discord.
We just got a request from SSX Power.
No, that's just Timby.
The man wants some
SXOG, no, it's not this. Doesn't look like there's anything in the Discord. Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, wow. I still have... Wait, is that right? Yeah, I still have, I have an hour and a half left? Okay. No, I didn't mean to start my own stream. I don't want to listen to myself, I'm annoying. Okay, there we go. Oh, and now I got my stupid thing in the background. Let me get rid of that thing in the background. No, how do I go back in my VOD so I don't have to look at this? Oh no, I've messed up. Okay, I will read my chat here instead. That works fine. There you go. Let's do this. Hey Brickbreaker, how's it going?
This
I'm doing well, just trying to get some runs going.
deep sky to get y'all going.
That was a lot of going. First I said it, and then I said it again, and then Atomica said it. Like, how's it going? I'm just trying to get some runs going. And then whatever Atomica said.
You're listening to EA Radio Big.
Hey, this is Johnny Morgan, and when I'm not sleeping the way waves, I'm rocking with Atomica on EA Radio Big.
Hey Mantula, what's up man? How are you? Nope, just YouTube right now. Second land? Ah, almost. Why don't I multi-stream? I don't actually know. I tried it once, and I think some people were kind of confused at the whole chat thing, so I don't think I did it again. It might be fun to do again. I have been thinking about it, but I kind of did it once and then never did it again. I'm not entirely sure why, so. What's wrong with the internet? Must just be a bad day. I mean, sometimes internet just doesn't want to cooperate for some dumb reason.
It's all about the perfect riding tune as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Johnny Morgan.
Doesn't make much sense, but here we are. Yeah, that's the thing I was using, Restream. Yeah, I was using that to get Twitch and YouTube. But the whole chat system was kind of weird. It's like you got censored by something. I don't think there's... there might be a no link policy, I'm not sure. If so, that would probably be it. How much speed do I aim for with the spin boosts? It depends on the specific spin boost, because not every spin boost can give the same amount of speed, but the best kind of is... If you look in the bottom left, you see the speedometer. Seeing 66 or 67 miles an hour after a spin boost is kind of best case scenario. But some spin boosts will only get you up to like 50 or 55, so it kind of... It's individual, but 66, 67 is like top tier, I guess. Go right a little bit so that I don't crash here. Good. Oh no, don't get bad boost quality. Alright, all's good. You're right, Mac. Teachers are magic. Okay. Don't think we're looking at a potential 41 here, but run's a run. Really nice rock grill though. Yeah, 40. I'll happily take 40s all day though. Oh no. Okay. I think that's the first time, or not the first time, but one of the few times I land on the ice and still am so far right on the ice that I don't end up crashing. That's super rare because that ice is really treacherous. You want to land on the snow there, but which I didn't do, so there's that. Yeah, that was one of the instances where you see 67, if you noticed. But that's because you're First of all, you're already going fast, and it's also on flat slash slightly downhill ground. Oh no! Don't do that. I don't have time for that. You just wanted to turn around and look at the track, I guess. I know it's a very scenic route, but you have a task at hand, Mac. Can't be looking at the scenery all day. Right. At any rate, despite all that, it's still a better start than my last. I shouldn't have opened my mouth, should I? Okay, whatever. Kinda want to restart. I know I shouldn't. Okay, fine, whatever, I won't. I just should keep my mouth shut when it comes to that kind of stuff. There should be a 38 warp, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna try to catch up some time though. No, that didn't work. Alright, that's my excuse to restart. I tried for something, it didn't work. Means I can restart now.
High above it all, you'll win.
Let's see if I can get another 40 going and then take it from there. Hopefully with all of that turning backwards jazz in gravitude. Max should be used to this mountain now. There should be nothing new for him to see. So. Like at least inbounds. Out of bounds there's probably a lot of things still to see, but inbounds probably not. He's probably seen most of it. And yet, he still wants to turn around and have a look. What a guy. Oh, too early jump. Started the YouTube app. It already seems to be better. Alright, awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, it's kind of weird because it seems like if your internet's good and then it kind of craps itself for a little bit, but then it fixes itself again. It feels like it's kind of corrupted that session on YouTube, and then you have to quit out and start again. I don't know if that's just me, but a little disappointed. They haven't done all that much, but it looks a lot closer to emulator. I don't know. So, would you guys say Xbox One X looks better than upscaled emulator? I think it's close. I think they're tight. I don't know which is best. Oh, you are wrong. No. That's no good.
You're listening to EA Radio Big. Just when you think you got it all, some tunes to it.
Yep. I assume that means you didn't hear the news. This game's backwards compatible on Xbox One now. And all its versions, you know. 1, 1S, and 1X. All that crap.
You're tuned to Radio Big.
You can get it for $10 on the Microsoft Marketplace too.
They seem like a really cool bunch of guys, you know, from about
So there's that.
Here's Finger 11.
Yeah, that'll do.
Here's some Finger 11 to add to that mountain experience you're all enjoying right now. Does anybody work around here other than me? Hello?
Well, yeah and no. You can buy it on the store, but you can also just put your disc back in the tray and it'll run fine. If you still have the OG Xbox disc, just chuck it in there and play. Oh yeah, if you mean online mode, there isn't any of that, no. Sadly. I don't think anyone has yet tested if there's a local multiplayer, because it's grayed out, but I think that's just how it is when you don't have a second controller connected. So we need somebody with 2 controllers to test that. I imagine local multiplayer should still be a thing. Yeah, I jumped too early because I was trying to scratch. Unfortunate sequence of events that.
I've been a fan of these guys ever since Nate Logan turned me onto them. This particular tune is
It's perfect for writing for. Here's Basement Jacks. Is that gonna hit? No. Just slam right into that rock. Brutally.
high above it all. You're with Radio Big. Check it out, baby. Here's a kicking track from Autopilot Off. This one's going out to Power Pete.
Bum.
Here's Autopilot Off. This is Radio Big.
Hey there, this is Johnny Morgan.
Yeah, it'd probably be.
Radio Big.
Oh, you haven't buffered yet? Alright, sweet. Don't jinx it though. You might. Oh, is that a 20? Okay, cool. Oh no! Why would you do that? Dang. Speaking of SSX on Xbox One, I saw, as I predicted, NerdCube was talking about it yesterday, on Twitter. I don't think he's intending to make a video on it, but I knew he was gonna mention this. It somewhere.
I got all these ingredients
I knew.
here. Enjoy.
If you want to do multi-stream, have a hardly used server you're using?
You're tuned to Radio Big. Still a little look around the mountain with Radio Big's mountain cams. As usual, things are looking wicked. Here's some finger 11 to keep the stoke going.
I'm not sure how that would work, but let me, okay, yeah, this run dies here, so let me write that down, or let me just copy-paste it, in fact. And, I'll think about it when I've got, you know, when I'm not in the middle of streaming, and I'll, get back to you, whether I'm interested. Yeah, I can PM you on Twitch, that works just fine.
You're listening to Radio Big.
Put trademark on your internet.
Some Caesars to help you through this thing.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. I feel like I'm in the minority checking it every now and again. Hello. I really don't want to land sideways right there. It's slower. I'm facing straight ahead. I'm happy about the fact that I'm getting to, like, I'm getting to that point at 0-2 a lot more often now. That's good. Good. Oh, this is actually a really early thing. I've seen better, I've seen worse. I'll take that as far as tunnel entries go. It's gonna be a tough timber skip. It might not land. Okay, perfect. No! What? Oh. Hate that. In the wrong direction, too. It's all gone south. Okay. Well, back up to the start we go.
High above it all, you're with Radio Big. When I'm carving it up, I'm listening to autopilot off.
Now, so are you. Ay. There's way too much air. Not only that, but it didn't even get the rail upon landing, so never mind that. And start again.
This is Radio Big. Johnny Morgan's playing the Day Shack today. Here's a little preview.
No, it would have been kind of cool if, with this backwards compatibility stuff, if they had come out with more kind of backstory and lore. I wouldn't have been expecting it because, you know, but it would be cool to see like an actual picture of the Day Shack, if you know what I mean. Like everyone hanging out in there. If it turns out the Day Shack actually is it's a prostitute hub. You never know. Now that the average SSX3 player is probably a grown adult, they could make some R-rated lore content. Who knows? Hey, what's up, Rev? How's it going?
You're tuned to Radio Big.
What is up?
We just got a request from SSX powerhouse Nate Logan.
And Quantum, what's up? How are you? It's like 30 Celsius. It's hot. It's warm outside. Just woke up. Yeah. It's around time for that. Hopefully you're ready for races. As you can see, I'm just practicing, getting ready for it. I had a very much decent run yesterday, but besides that, I've yet to have a run that kind of blew the doors off my expectations so far. I mean, we've had some not half bad ones. We've had a couple of ones that could have PB'd with good spawn, and they didn't get good spawn, but none that have really blown the doors off of anything. I did have one yesterday, though. That was a pre-14 red that died. That's kind of the best I've had since I got back.
High above it all, you're with
It would be, yeah. My official listed goal is pre-11, and I kind of remember getting a pre-14 during a no mic stream, but I think that's just me misremembering. I think free 11 was actually it. It's either a gold by 3 seconds or a gold tie, and I guess most likely a gold by 3 seconds.
This is Radio Big. You need some tunes? Yeah, me too. Here we go.
It did have one of those botched spin boosts, just like in PB, so I gotta watch out. I mean, funny, don't we have the same black, yellow, and red?
Oh man, that was crazy.
We do, right? Yeah. Our first half golds are pretty much identical. Yep. It was like a 16-10 or something entering into him. Head and shoulders above anything I've gotten since I got back, so it's a pity that it died in him. But good to see I'm kind of having that caliber of runs this quickly. Oh, this is not good. Whatever, that's okay. Oh, okay. No, I paused it. I was certain I was going to hit the pipe wall.
You're listening to EA Radio Big.
I wasn't too attached to that run anyways, so not too torn up about it. Let's try again. Let's have a look to see how people get this low 33 jazz going into this ice tunnel up here. Looks like the best I can get is mid. Most of the time I get high, so. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I didn't realize that until now. Full internet disconnect. Oh no. Well, welcome back. Hey Jamal Young, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yes, yes it is. It's not gonna hit, is it? Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Another high 33. Need those mids and lows. To full disconnect again. Sheesh. Hopefully that's not going to stay like that. Oh no. Rip. Hopefully those problems are going to subside by race time.
You're listening to Radio Big.
Wish you could play this on your Xbox One. Any reason you can't, because it's backwards compatible now, so you can either believe you can either chuck in your old disc from the original Xbox, or you can buy it online on the Microsoft Store.
High above it all, you're with Radio Big. I caught this group live a little while ago. Great show, lots of energy. They seem like a really cool bunch of guys, you know, from about,
And by the way, I had a look at some gameplay, Riff, and it looks like the load times on the Xbox One X, like the best version, are essentially non-existent. So if that's the case on a normal Xbox One or One S, I'll probably have to invest in one, I think. You're late. Kind of. What's up, Major Air? How's it going? Thankfully I can find one for not too much. It won't cost an arm and a leg. A 1X width though, so. I should also hope the Xbox would be able to stream itself, which I think it can. but it might be only able to stream to Mixer. I checked that and I got some mixed results, so I'll check it again. Before making a purchase, obviously. I'm a trick up, that's okay. That was a late warp, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I hope it's not, though. Oh, what? Up at 1:20 AM for no good reason. Oh, you saw some streams on Mixer? That might be so, because a lot of the people who would be streaming it might be on Mixer. That would make sense, because that's the Xbox one. Hey, what's up there, Lizard? Welcome to the stream. Have a good time. See, an active community still. You started playing again a few weeks ago. You thought it was dead? Oh, not at all, my friend. Not at all. Am I going to move over to Xbox One? It depends. I'll have to have a look, because it depends kind of how cheaply I can get one, whether it can stream, stuff like that. Sad to inform that it seems to be on my end. Are we buffering? Let me have a look after this run, which I guess could be a long time. Didn't know I was buffering. I see it's like the thing that YouTube is using to tell me it is yellow, but it's always yellow, so like that's not a good indicator anymore. Nowhere. But yeah, I might definitely be considering moving over to Xbox One at least, because of the faster load times and all that. I don't think I will be willing to invest in a 1X just to get faster load times, but a 1 or a 1S I might be able to spring for that. And let's see here. I have dropped a grand total of 0 frames, my bitrate's running stable, I'm not sure what the problem might well be. I see no reason why that should be happening to you. Anyone else having severe buffering? Because you shouldn't be. There's no reason here suggesting why you should be having buffering, let alone severe buffering. Stream should be running smooth as a baby's bottom. But apparently it isn't. I cannot diagnose why. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just gonna continue playing then. Controller config, yeah, that's a big one. I think there is a petition floating around about making the triggers remappable. I'm not sure that's going to come to fruition, but if it does, then that's a major improvement. I think I can get used to the controller scheme, it just kind of sucks is all. I can get used to it. For the sake of speedrunning, am I right? You can remap the stuff? I think that might be only with one of those elite controllers. I'm not sure. Maybe that's not so, but it sounded like it to me. If you can without those elite controllers, then that's pretty cool. Perfect. Yeah. That's the issue. I'm sure I can get used to it, but I'll tell you right now, I won't be doing APRs on the thing. Not a chance in hell. I'll be restricting it to like single and to maybe 100% runs, stuff like that. Because if there essentially are no load times, then that's a major improvement. Even on emulator, which is already quite fast, but not fast enough. Yeah, if you can remap all the options, that would be incredible. Gone to 5. I mean, yeah, the fact of the matter is, if I do an all plats run with essentially no load times, then I've got a handicap of like 2 minutes or more. Because I calculated, I think total load times on emulator were like 2.5 minutes. So, yeah, there's that. And on console it was like 5 minutes, it was something crazy. Wait, no, not 5 minutes, that doesn't make sense. It was like 3 minutes and something. That's up to you. I don't want to be the snake in your garden. No, I'm not using Dolphin. Dolphin has faster load screens, but I'm actually using the PlayStation 2 emulator, PCSX 2. Yep. Unless you have any reason why we shouldn't. Yep. Then we're still on. Alright, let's try to get a run going again.
You're listening to EA Radio Big. When I'm carving it up, I'm listening to Autopilot Off, and now so are you.
So,
check it out, baby. There's a kicking track from Autopilot Off.
If PCSX2 runs fine for you, like if it runs well, then I'd recommend PCSX2. Especially if you're not doing real-time runs, you know, single events or 100%, stuff like that. For all peak race or just normal play, PCSX2 is probably best. But if it doesn't run well, then Dolphin is a nice second option. Dolphin tends to run better on low range systems. If you have consistent frame droppage on PCSX2, then Dolphin might fix that. Dolphin also does have some minor audio glitches, but it's nothing too bad. It's only in the menus, and when you switch between options, it's got like the static. I hear it every time I go into someone who's streaming it on Dolphin. Every single fucking time. I can just instantly be like, oh yeah, you're not on the GameCube console, you're on Dolphin, aren't you? The 100% success rate, making me look like an oracle.
You're listening to Radio Big.
You upgraded? Alright, you're baby steps, it sounds like. You, it's worse on Dolphin. I guess it doesn't always work the same, but in general, Dolphin will handle lower range computers better.
Big mountain music coming your way.
Meh, whatever. That's okay. Making breakfast? Okay. Delay test. Gone up to 8 seconds. Ultra low my ass. Why has it gone up though? You haven't been buffering since you came back, have you? So. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So Call of Duty tomorrow. excited for that. Huzzah. Oh, entry! Mwah! That was excellent. I love it. If this was Twitch, I'd ask someone to clip that so I can try to reproduce that. Holy moly. 19 seconds? How are you managing that? What's going on? It's the flap effect. No, it's first take. Get out of here. No, it isn't. It was a mostly rhetorical question. Wow, I made a 201 out of that. That was such a good entry. I love it. Alright. No! Crap. Might as well get it on PC. It never hurts, right?
I just got destroyed.
5 seconds delay. Music to my ears, Major Air. Music to my ears. Oh no! My entry! I'm continuing this run simply by virtue of having a good entry to the tunnel, even though this is probably restart worthy now, if I'm being honest. No, buffers are more important. Like, avoiding buffers is more important than having ultra low delay, in my opinion. Hello, overclocked Fox. 1 second. Dolphin likes your PC. Metro City's frame rate, absolutely abysmal. Maybe it just doesn't like your Ryzen. Okay, so I don't know if it's the case with Ryzen, but a few years back, before Ryzen came out, it wasn't a big fan of AMD products in general, like AMD processors. I don't know if that's the case with Ryzen, but it could well be, so that might be part of it. Like, AMD and Dolphin just doesn't play nice, for some reason, so... Got more streams to catch up on. Alright, Major Air, well, thanks a lot for hanging out. See you soon. Have a good one. Trademark. Hey Arrow, what's up? Ryzen fanboy. Are you, like, do you actually have that? Isn't frame rate and FPS the same thing? It's just kind of a different way of calling it. Best CPU you've had? Yeah, I was considering making the switch to Ryzen. I mean, I still am, whenever I feel like I might need a new CPU. Mine still gets the job done, so... Oi, hello. But yeah, like, frame drops in Metro are normal. Flav's right in that. 100%. Yeah, exactly. It does that on console too, in fact. So that's just normal. There's no way to fix it as far as we know. It seems like the game was just hard-coded that way. For some reason.
You're listening to Radio Big. For all those riders tuning into Radio Big on their MCOMs, here's some tunes for you.
Made the switch from an i7. I see. I'm still on my trusty i5. Still gets the job done, but I might need to make the switch in the kinda near future. No. No. How? Do I continue this? I really love the entry I had, so you know what? Screw it. One more mistake though and we're out. Like, that was the second X. Third X might not be long in coming. Tricky drops frames for you? That's interesting. That's new, if I'm being honest. Haven't heard much of that. Oh no, it fucked it up. Did I consider streaming it? So here's the thing. My computer probably couldn't handle playing a PS3 standard game and streaming it at the same time. If it could, yeah, of course, 100%. I assume you're talking about SSX 2012, because yeah, I've wanted to stream SSX 2012 for ages. Back for a bit? Welcome back. Hey look, a distraction. Oh no! Can't have that. There's no hope at all? Pretty much not. Like, we basically... most of us have basically given up on the hope. There might be something down the line, but in the foreseeable future, there's nothing planned. Not a damn thing. So... see chat before it appears? Spooky. I don't know how that's even possible. Are you like a few seconds back? You must be. I don't know if I got the slide at all. It's not that hardware hungry. Maybe I could deal with it then. I'm not sure. So I was running into some trouble with encoding when playing Far Cry 3. Which, sure, it was a AAA game of its time, but it's from 2012. So, you know. I don't know, we'd have to see. Hey Box, how's it going? Welcome back home. Tricky likes PCSX2. Well, the issue with PCSX2 on Tricky is that your characters can disappear. I think there was a way to fix that, though. Wasn't there? Beyond Dolphin. Yeah, it's a pretty good way of doing it, if I'm being honest. I respond before the chat even appears. That's weird. I don't know how. That's cool. Cool and weird. I swore I jumped too early there. If you say so. I mean, the port could bring a huge breath of life back into the franchise. I mean, maybe. But I have a feeling this is all we're gonna get for a long time. I hope to be proven wrong, but I wouldn't put money on it. That's not what I want to see here. I respect the wave. Ah, that wasn't that good. Alright, we've got another run down to Intimidator. Now let's see if I can get Big Skip. I think it's basically the worst run of the day to get down to this point, but if I get Big Skip, all is forgiven. Well. So much for that. Don't mind characters missing to a big degree. Yeah. Like, it's pretty crappy to not see where you're going. I don't think anyone likes that. I sure don't. I want to see what I'm doing. Like, it's kind of like if the character had an invisibility cloak ability, but it's not useful for a damn thing. What about character missing? We're talking about Tricky on PCSX2. I know there's a fix for it though, but I don't know it. Oh, Avast, are you at it again? Avast must be at it. Let's have a look. Do 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 do. I think it's doing something. Let's have a look. Ported onto a phone, did they? Nice. Whoa! I do have Malwarebytes, but it expired and I didn't bother with it past that. I'm trying to open you up, Evans. There you go. Alright, let's see what you're up to. It's Van Morgan. Here he is. Now you're buffering. Is it not running a scan at the moment? Huh. I don't know what that was all about then, if it wasn't running a scan. It must have been. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Whoa! Are we still live? We should still be alright. $144p in full force. Okay, good. So it didn't kill it. Alright, let's try to play it then. Let's see. Hopefully it won't lag.
Hey, this is Johnny Morgan, and you're rocking
I think the emulator I'm playing on broke.
Radio Big.
Yeah, because I've just got a still image right now. Alright. I think you guys will have a still image too. Like, you can hear it playing, right? But you can't see anything, right? It's just a still image for you guys too, right?
Come on, man, get it together.
Yeah. Alright. Well, 1 second, everyone. Uno segundo. To fix the trigger router bug. Yeah, okay, it was something like that. Okay, good to know. I'll remember that if it turns out relevant in the future. Might be loud for a second. I'm gonna try to turn it down as quickly as possible, though. Ah, I made it! Ha ha ha! Alright, there we go. Alright, back to the APR we go.
You're back with Radio Big. After yesterday's conditions will be carrying through.
I did. Because I don't want it to be too loud, because when I start up the emulator, it's, right away, it's on the, it's on, like, 20 volume notches, and that's too loud. I would turn it up to that, but just to give you a taste, but that would be loud, and it would be annoying, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, actually, let me just double check that all's good. Yeah, you can see what I'm up to. All's good.
High above it all, you're with Radio Big. There's a little deep sky coming your way. My turntable.
To your eardrums. Yeah, it was on the break screen while I was making my way to the APR. We should be good again now, though, right? Upgraded to 360. Hey, sweet. The mods are taking over the chat. All of these. I like how on Twitch you have a sword, which is like aggressive weapon. And here on Twitch you just have what are those called? Can't think of it right now. Mine's blank. Okay, that's clever. I will remember that. Wrench, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, here on YouTube you just have a wrench. Uh-oh. You know what? It wasn't that bad of an entry, all things considered. Until that happened. Yeah. Should. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. But this time I'm not even sure if it was that fast. I think it was, but it didn't look like it was doing a scan, so I'm not sure. How fast is the current route? Okay. You mean the entire run, or just the stop and throne? Because if you mean the entire route, then world record 16:31, but that's not super optimized. You can get down to 16:10, 16:05 probably. It's like lowest realistically achievable time at the moment. So we're getting close to a sub 16 being realistic. Every time I restart, I'm getting some lag.
You're listening to Radio Big.
Ah, by Killer Cat.
I caught this group live a while
Odekung's got 16:34 now that he got yesterday, so
cool bunch of guys. You know,
they're working on it.
back. Here's finger 11.
In the meantime, Horrific's got 16:40 and I'm slacking. But I'm trying. Not for lack of trying, because I had a decent run. 33, was it? May have been. This is why it's handy to have my laptop. No, 16:34.
Here's the swollen members and Utah Saints. All right, we got a little swollen members now remixed by
Unexpected. Yeah, I always had a feeling that if Killer Cat actually threw his hat in the ring, that he would be able to not only put some sick runs on the board, but also help further our strats a lot. Since he's kind of our resident TASer, you know. Like Horrific and I, we can both mess around with some frame advance shit, but we haven't really delved anywhere near as deep as he has, so. As a community, we should be grateful to Killer Cat for everything he has done. Not grateful to him for not streaming his runs, though, but one step at a time. He's a good dude. That might be, but kind of visually seeing something isn't that useful when you have access to all of these tools to help you see it. It's a nice skill to have, because it means I kind of know the game really well, but... Oh, my line is red. Let me know if we have any buffers. We might. Yeah, it is still. That's true. Why are we red? I don't want to be red. I hate being red. Inside I knew. That was a really weird situation. I guess that's pretty true. Hey, what's up there, Vilt DC? Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll have a great time here. What's up? Yeah, I haven't dropped any frames. I don't know why it's saying I'm on red. Because it's saying YouTube isn't receiving enough video to maintain balanced streaming. Your viewers will therefore experience buffering. If you say so.
Check it out, baby.
I'm doing well though, Vilt DC. Thanks for asking. Just trying to get some runs going here. Hey Fushluke, what's up? Nice to see you again. Hope you've been well. Ah. That's really been helping. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I probably should. Like, I mean, just looking at it in terms of pure probability and chance, it's... If I let more 34s, 5s, 6s, stuff like that just go, and I get big skip, then that's the same as having a 41. So, when you get big skip, I mean it's not frequent, but it's not rare, so. So that is definitely, you know, statistically a good investment, so I should be doing more of that. Gonna go shower, alright. Yeah, I think it's about time for that. See you in a bit. That'll land, yeah, all good. Cool. Yeah, we got 40 minutes left. Looks like Teddy's also streaming. LG up on peak 3. Time to chill, sweetheart. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to shower and go to the store between my stream ending and your stream starting. You've probably left now, so I guess I'm talking to no one, but yeah, I'm probably gonna do that between ending my stream and doing the races with Rith. And so are you. Whoops. Talking about accepting lesser quality thrones, I'm not accepting that though. I have limits. I have standards. And they are, at least the number must begin with a 3. That's or a 4. That's first demand. While the stream is ending? No, after it. Between streams I shall shower and go to the store and maybe some other stuff. Favorite song in this game? Oh, it's tough. I kind of know my top 5, but I don't know which I would, or like which one I would say is my favorite out of those top 5. So I think I'll just have to list the top 5. Would be Way Away, Stare at the Sun, Clockwork, Play It Loud, and then one more, which I always manage to forget. I answer this question so much, and I'm sure a lot of people know my answer to this by heart. There's one more song. Which is it? There's one more. I think it's a rock song. I always forget at least one, I swear. Can never answer this question properly. My top 5. If this run dies, I will have a look at the music. No, that is not the one. That is not the one. Hot Fart Sunday by Jane's the Dictionary. Might be. I don't know, it might be a good idea for me to start. Oh wow, that landed. Wow. For me to start facing against the wall there. I might want to start doing that. So this might crash actually. No, it's not We Don't Care. I think it's a rock song, but Yellow Card, Bryce. Like those I both said. Clockwork. There is Clockwork, speaking of the devil. Freeze Big Challenge remix? Yeah, no fat chance. I don't know. I will check the in-game music when I get a chance. Uh-oh. Alright. Take it easy. I keep getting this spin stuff here. It's okay because I do get to do 2 spin boosts, both of which are pretty good. But it's not quite as fast as I'd like to go. I'm not missing out on much time though, I think, but maybe half a second. That was okay. Mom Madness. Can't find the strength to close your eyes. Really? If you can't find the strength to close your eyes, I think you're suffering from some sort of emergency muscle weakness, like severe muscle weakness. Because whew. Surprised I made it out of that in one piece. Emergency muscle weakness, I love it. Well, to prevent emergency muscle weakness, you gotta eat emergency lasagna. It's that simple. Would gravity make your eyes close? I mean, if you don't have the power to resist it, I guess it would, right? I think so. No! What was that? I really managed to mess that up? Kinda don't want to continue this now, but I know I should. So I will. Still got it in my head to check the music, by the way. I'm still doing that. So. Actually, they'd be half closed. Would they? Is the natural position of an eye like half closed? 2002, like, I don't know. Fine, I will continue, but since I have this music stuff to check, I'm less inclined.
You're listening to Radio Big. I got all the music ingredients right here.
We need a resident eye scientist to answer this question once and for all. That's what we need. 57. I mean, it's not setting the world alight, but I'll take it. Oh, that was nice. I like that. Ophthalmologist? Is that what they're called? Alright, we need an ophthalmologist. That's what we need. Okay, that was a bad idea. I should have just went with it. Oh well. I should be closed by default. Yeah, I think so. Having half open eyes be a natural position for eyes kind of sounds a little off to me. We need an scientist to conclusively answer the question. Uh-oh. Well, music checking time. I am not playing that. Okay. So, final song. I don't think I typically include that in my top 5. It's up there, though. Is it good? It's Good Times. Yeah, Good Times by Finger 11. That's the one. Got it. Oh, hey, Boris. What's up? How have you been all this time? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Good to see you again. That's not gonna hit. Not by a long shot. I make sure I stay hydrated, even though all I've got is Coke right now. I don't want to get a headache. That'd be bad.
Here we go with some deep sky to get you all going.
Wow. Almost swallowed
There's a little deep sky coming your way.
that coke into my trachea. That's not good. Trachea? Trachea? Not sure how you pronounce that. My throat pipe. That's the one. My throat pipe. Blech. All sorts of different water emotes. I like it. Have a nice day too. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's no muscle to open your eyes. Open passively through elasticity. Try to open them versus resistance. Like open passively? So the natural position of an eye is open. And what makes it able to be closed then? So what's up? How are you? Has our resident eye doctor arrived? Oh no. Because I keep thinking of the dead bodies I've seen. That sounds really creepy, but I have seen a couple. Pre-funeral stuff and stuff like that. And those eyes have been open, though that was a short time after death. So, using that information, I don't know if they stay like that forever, but... I feel like I had to give some context because I've seen dead bodies. Doesn't exactly sound sounds kind of alarming. They were, yeah. I think the only the only way you can have closed eyes, at least shortly after a death, is if people manually close them, like push your eyelids down. I believe. I'm not sure, but I think so. Respect the waves. That should make it. Yeah, it kinda did. That's okay. Just turn. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. Hi from Switzerland. What's up, Alexander H? Welcome to the stream. We'll have a fun time here. What's up? Hi from Norway, right back. I think I'm gonna have to turn right a little there. That was a really slow post-Timby skip. Yeah, 10 going over this isn't really what I want to see. It gets the job done though, I suppose. Hand-to-hand combat gone far beyond that. Aww. Bad timing.
This is Radio Big. It's all about the first riding tunes as far as I'm concerned. Oh, Johnny.
It was a 202, yep. I'm looking for a 201 there, a low 201, and then I guess, yeah, 20200 would be possible, but it's kind of, that's upper echelon. I have yet to see that.
Your tune to Radio Big.
Chat on screen has a delay, does it?
A little look around the mountain with Radio Big's mountain cams.
As usual. Thanks for looking. Is that why I'm responding to people before it shows up? Say something. Let me see.
You're listening to
Okay, say something more. Just anything. I see.
Most requested artist by our SSX competitors? Without a doubt, it's Vancouverite Johnny Morgan. Here he is.
Oh, yeah. 5. Yeah, it takes like 6 or 7 seconds to show up. I guess that's how I'm managing to reply. Damn, it's not magic after all. I thought I was psychic. Imagine though if I could actually predict what you guys were going to say 5 seconds before you said it. I'd be sick.
Oh yeah, boy!
YouTube chat just sucks. Eh, maybe.
Disgusting!
Wouldn't be the first time YouTube chat is crap bad, so. Can I get a XSS out of this? I imagine I can. Yeah, easy. No problemo. Predict that you'll say you'll unsubscribe. I did! I know you're not serious, though. I hope not. Oh, whoops. It went up in the chat. Scrolled up. I didn't want to do that. Oh! Is this a new metric? Apparently I have an average of 3.5 messages a minute. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's a metric I'd love to see for Twitch. Oh, it went up to 4! Yeah, Clever Bird and Flav, you saved the day. It's up to 4 now. What's up, Clever Bird? Welcome to the stream. We'll have a good time here. What's up? Boost the number. You do know chat messages during a stream actually show up as comments in YouTube Analytics. So if I go to my analytics after I've streamed, it'll say I've gotten like 1,200 comments. It's pretty wild. I tended to measure my engagements on normal videos and comments, and unfortunately that makes it kind of hard to see that, so. Is this where I've been hiding? No, I've been streaming. Just hopped on YouTube today because I like doing one every now and again. What's up, Arms? How's it going? I'm not hiding from anyone. Stream comments are also kept as actual comments. Oh, are they? Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of stinky. I know they have this new feature where if you watch a stream VOD, you'll be able to see the chat as it unfolds, which is really cool. That's something that I'm happy they're finally taking after Twitch on, so that's cool. To 144p. How much can you even see on 144p? Like, can you even make out where I am? You probably can make out where I am, but probably not much more than that. Like, can you read the time at the top, for instance?
Your tune to Radio Big.
Hiding hype. Yeah, I go into hiding here on YouTube. It's my sanctuary from all the mean people that watch me on Twitch. All of those guys. You know that. I need to think of someone with a different name on Twitch. That I don't know. Which one of you guys has a different name on Twitch?
You're listening to Radio
I don't know.
Here's a little deep sky going out to that nasty
It won't work?
LG up on peak 3.
Oh, you need a BIOS. There are BIOS files online. I think just searching PS2 BIOS download should get you there. Make sure you download it from a reputable site, of course. I think there might be some on EMU Paradise, and I'm pretty sure EMU Paradise is legit.
Throwing it down!
Like, I've never had any trouble with EMU Paradise. But a friend of mine got a couple of viruses from some other sites, so you kind of You had to watch yourself. Emulation sites aren't the cleanest. Many of them at least aren't. Don't think you got yours from EMU Paradise. Uh-oh, Flav's got a virus. I think it was coolrom.com that got my friend his virus. Hey there, Josh G. 2003's Revenge, you know it. What's up? Welcome, welcome. I only got ISOs. Is there a converter? Did Rip have a BIOS link in his guide? Let me check. Hold up. Which one is it? Is it this? No. Let me see. Just Rip the... No. The guide. Here it is. Found it. Okay, let me see. Is there a BIOS link? Oh no, okay, so he's written in brackets, this link is dead. Simple, do a Google search PS2 BIOS for the download. Let me see what I can find. PS2 BIOS. There are BIOS files on EMU Paradise, right here it looks like. Yeah, it looks legit to me. Try this. Should be right. No, this actually isn't on Xbox. I'm playing on the PlayStation 2 emulator right now, PCSX 2. Yep, there's PS2 BIOS.zip. I think that's what you're looking for. I think Timby is planning to give it to you eventually. No, that's not the Japanese ISO. That's a BIOS link that I got for Lizard. There should be a BIOS download on that page. I just glanced at it real quick, but if someone else, like Arrow or Flav or whatever, can have a look and double check that what I sent was actually a BIOS link, then I would appreciate that. Yep, it did. It's been great to see, because a lot of people have been streaming it, talking about it. So it's fun to see. I've been playing it kind of all this time, but it's fun to see it back in the limelight for once. Does 898PPP stand for? Nothing particular. It's the result of random keyboard spamming when I was making a new character on an online RPG when I was 6. Oh, whoops. Okay, you were gonna send the exact same link. Looks like I done good then. Good. What's up, Flav? You swear it's not you? I don't know. You send me a screenshot of the subscribe button and like being ticked, and I will believe that's not you. Until then, I will assume it's you. Oh shit, I've only got 17 minutes left. I'm gonna have to do a no reset run or something. I didn't realize that. Riffic is kicking up his stuff in 20 minutes. Oh no. Time has flown by. I was at 976. I see. Well, maybe it isn't you, but people unsubscribe. It happens. People's interests change. Or they come to my stream and they think, why did I ever subscribe to this asshole? And then they hit the unsubscribe button, leave a dislike, and get out of here. And that is A-okay, that's just how it goes. Perpendiculous Scoury 10 stream. I don't think I have time for it. I want to do another run, so. Where you used to be active. I promise we can do a Cowrie Perpendiculars run another time. But for today, I want to get another APR run rocking. I play Tricky also. Occasionally, I'll play some Tricky. I haven't played it in a while now, but I play it every now and again. I'm not as good at Tricky, but I do some free ride runs every now. Freestyle, sorry. check out Discord. I'm mid-run. Is it important, Flav? This is bad timing. Nobody wants me to get a run going. It's a sabotage to the next level.
Stop it!
Alright, let's see. I think if I get past Team Miscap, that'll mean this run becomes no reset. Actually, it might. Yeah, I should probably make it a no reset as is. Alright, fine. No reset it is. However, if it does die, then I'll check out the Discord message you just sent. Okay. Gosh, that would have sucked. I think I'm gonna have to go left. Yeah. That is real slow.
Hot and lightning!
Alright, so we're probably looking at a 38, most likely, unless I really pull out a miracle. But that's okay. It's not round 40 that's going to get me a PB anyways, so.
To Radio Big. This one's going out to Powder Pete.
Yeah, 38 incoming, right there. Oh, easy. If it actually is important, Flat, let me know and I'll try to check it out. Like, some place I have time to. It'll be tough, but I'll give it my best shot. If it can wait until the run dies, then that's preferable. By a fuck of a lot. The chat stopped working, or is everyone kind of just silent right now? Okay, no, all's good. Oh, it's the proof that you're still subbed. Okay, I see.
Frenzy! Beyond
Oh no! That's the worst mistake. Well, not the worst, but... Alright, well, I'll check it now, because it doesn't matter anymore. Alright, I believe you. You're abonné still. I believe you. Well, I guess it was one of those, why did I ever subscribe to this asshole situations, though. Must have been. Well, since the run died, I might as well just give Arrow what he wanted. And do a cavalry run. I got 13 minutes till Rift starts the streams, that's 20 minutes till I need to be kind of done. 7 out of 10, I'll take it. I'll just mess around in Gravitude, get some time passed, and then we'll go do a cavalry run in a second. Whee! You do. No, that's not gonna happen. It wasn't too far though. It doesn't mess around for a bit. I wonder what it can get off of this. Let me see here. Let's try this. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna set up a save state. Right here. Imcom. And then... 1, 2, 3... And then... Nah, Smashing Jummy, we were doing a run, and then it kinda died, and now I'm just messing around. I am getting over this. I don't remember how, though, so it might take a second. But... Is it like that? Nope, apparently not. That's not gonna work. Hey, Engineering Liam's son. How's it going? I think I remember you. Yeah, I do remember you. Did you have a nickname that you wanted to go by? Let's see, is this gonna get it? Yes, okay, here we go. Okay, so where are we heading? Not this way, right? No. It's like that way. Alright, let's get this. You want to get up this way. Yeah. So if you haven't seen this before, it's high time. Look at this. I'll just mess around with this for a bit. So where did you get the big jump? I think there's another big jump after this one, right? Oh, you're green more. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, it's good to see you again. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, because this isn't where I got my... whatchamacallit, right? Where was that? It's like, was it up here maybe? On this side? Where am I going now? Oh yeah, it has been improved a whole ton. Kellycat and Odakung have gone in hard. But I'm trying to get back up to snuff. I'm trying to jump here, but it's not working. Ah, almost an easy quad. Where is this? Have I gone the wrong way? I swear it's around here somewhere, right? It has to be. Maybe it just doesn't look like I remember it looking. Maybe that's what's going on. Let me see. Is there anything over this way? Nope, that's just a wormhole. Yeah, I remember there being 2 jumps too, so I'm like, have I gone the wrong way or something? I'm starting to wonder here. Because I swear there was more to this. So I must have like gone the wrong way or something or other. Because I distinctly remember there being 2 different jumps to take. And there's nothing over this way. Far right, is there anything? Oh, whoops. Ugh. There shouldn't be anything far right either. Yeah, I think I backtracked a little too, but I may have gone past my chance to do that. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, because I don't think you'll be getting up here anytime soon. Actually, maybe you will. It's like super traction surface. Alright, hold on. Oh, maybe that's the end of it right there. Super traction! Oh. I think my dad's about to head out. 1 second, everyone. 1 second. Okay, back. Alright, let's see here. I don't know, I guess I must have gone the wrong way or something, because I do not remember it being like this. This doesn't look right. Like, is there anything down here? Oh, it's this, it's this. I got it. Okay. I remember now. Let's get down there and have some fun. I remember now. Heading out to bring back that brew. No, I think he's just heading out to go somewhere. Do some stuff. Okay, so got a quad. Alright, let's see then. Do a slow jump off of here. I'll land somewhere decent. I can turn back up. Okay, here we go. It's off of this, right here. Right. Backtracking time. Imcom. This is what's great about emulators. Well, part of what's great about them. There are many things, but this is one. Yeah, because I got behind this, didn't I? Because there's stuff back here. Yes, there is. Okay, so then I went back up, I jumped over this, and then... I don't remember the name of the person who found this initially. It was like... There was one person that I had never heard about prior to finding his video about this. I know 100% it's possible to, like, do something smart here. That should work. That should goes past it. And has. Good. Yeah, because it's this. This is it. Right here. That's 5 executioners. I'm not, but I'm very interested to hear what comes of it. No, what I did was quad X, SAX. So 5 X's and an SA. That's what I had. Yeah, 5X SA, exactly. Yeah, I didn't know it was continuously in development, so I'm very interested to hear what comes of it now. Let's see if I can do that again, shall we? 4 SAX. Oh, almost. I can do this. Just give me a few seconds. That's a slow start. I don't like this. This isn't gonna land, is it? What? The one I didn't think was gonna land landed? Okay, well there you have it. Okay. And with that, that is the biggest known jump in SSX 3. That's not just a plain out of bounds. Because you actually land on snow at the bottom of this, which kind of makes it not a wormhole. It is out of bounds, 100%, but it's not a wormhole. So, there you go. 6x possible? Maybe. It's gonna be a tight call though. TAS can 100% do it. Can I? Probably not. I'll see how close I can get. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no. That's gonna be a tough nut to crack. Anyway, let's go do that perpendiculars run I promised. I'm a man of my word. Wow, that landed? Wow. Gonna leave for Riff. Yeah, he's starting up in just a few minutes, so I'm going to quickly do this. Oh yeah, it's Cowrie run. Oops. Can't let Odekung overtake. That's true, I should get in his stream as he's about to start too. I'm gonna do that while I get Cowrie ready. Let's save that progress. Now, if you didn't hear earlier, I will be back on Twitch later on tonight. I will be doing races with Rivik, and if you'd like to see that, you can do !Twitch for a link to my Twitch channel. And that'll happen in 2 hours from now, roughly. I can just do it in single event, that's fine. Actually. Alright, this is your chance to prove it. And I made the supposed right choice. How old is this save file again? Something like that. Around that, yep. Alright, let's rock and roll. Rob at Bob's Board Shop just called asking for some Dan the Automator. Here you go, Robbie. Now get back to work. Good old Cowrie, you know it. Guard flab, I love it. Is anyone... Not sure if anyone here has played it. We had a guy in my Twitch stream yesterday who had, but I'm not sure if anyone around right now has. According to him it ran perfectly long. Oh yeah, it's out. It's been out for about 24 hours now. Yeah, 25 hours exactly. Some people were having trouble downloading it and might still be, but for those it worked for, it looked fine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh no, I wanted to do an Alpine start to ham plan. I'm gonna do it. Heyo! Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get up there, but you know. Alpine start a ham plan. Considering getting a console for quite some time now, maybe this is your reason that you've been looking for. I'm highly considering getting one now too, so, you know. Okay, I gotta be quick up here, because I've only got 40 seconds, so I can't be mucking around too much. I just want to get a ham plan trick up here too. That's all I need. Is that gonna make it? It's not. Alright. Round 2. There we go. Or not. Alright, fine. Uno mas, that's about all we have time for. That's gonna get it. Hey! Alright, out of here we go. Oh no. Alright, I think we're alright. There you go. For a 4K OLED. Oh god. So much monies just for one game. I would just get the Xbox One, and I would get the most basic version too, unless loading times are significantly better on the other one. Alright, let us see. That will be the end of it, but I am going to link you guys onto Rithik's stream. If you guys just watch me on YouTube and you don't know Rithik, and you don't mind going on Twitch, definitely check him out. He's a fellow SSX speedrunner like myself. Great guy, great streamer, very interactive with chat, and definitely worth your time. But that will be it for me today. As I said, I'll be back on Twitch in about 2 hours. And yeah, I think that's about all that needs to be said. So everyone, thank you so much for watching and hanging out. I much appreciate it. I hope to see you again another time. And that said, have an absolutely bang up rest of your day. Take care and goodbye. And here's a link to Rithik's stream too for good measure. Right, later everyone.